define leadership, or what is a leader?
Well, leadership, I think, is more of a mindset. So to me, I believe anyone who decides that they are a leader and they go about implementing their leadership voice, they are a leader. And Peter Drucker, I think, famously once differentiated between management and leadership, and he said managers are people who do the things right, while leaders are people who do right things. I hope I got it right. So anyone who go about doing right things, to me, is a leader. However, there are people who are still caught up in positional leadership, who think that leadership is about a position or a title, and I really don't believe in that.
Okay. And the High Performance Academy was established in 2012, working under the umbrella of Mazozo Entertainment. What inspired you to start such a platform?
Well, to me, really, I worked a lot with brilliant, smart scientists, people with IQ that will, rock off the charts. But those people were very low on emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, all the other form of intelligence. So I realized that these people and are also suffering. When you look at their bank accounts, they didn't show very well. So wealth was not something that they were used to building. And they brought some bad reputation to scientists, because when you go around talking to young people, they think that scientists are people who work hard and they suffer, they don't make it. And I believe that people, if they are properly equipped with all types of intelligence, from emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, they are likely to make a much better impact. So I started the academy to go around inspiring people. I give workshops on emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, entrepreneurship. And the mission of the academy really is to help professionals, to accelerate them to positions of leadership, wealth, and scientific excellence.
Very inspiring. And, in your talks, as you're saying that you want to aspire emerging scientists into roles of leadership, there's a word that I think carries so much volume, which is called coaching. And we run away from it because we're either afraid to coach or to be coached. But over the years, we've seen how you make it look so easy. Is there an art? is it something that one can learn how to do it, or does it come better with the years?
Well, thank you for the compliment. I didn't think I was a better coach. But to me, coaching is something that I've been doing ever since I think I was born. And I think to some people it comes naturally, and to other people they have to work at it. And the difference between coaching and mentoring, in my understanding, is that coaching, you listen to the other individual and you help them come up with their own solution. Because most of the time people know what they need to do, but they are afraid. So they need a bouncing back where they can go share their ideas. So coaching has some tech where you listen to people and you guide them through the process to evaluate all the different options, and at the end they decide what they're going to do. Secondly, what you do, you hold them accountable, because once they promise they're going to take an action, you follow through and make sure that they do. Mentoring is where you impart skills. I have the knowledge, I come and teach you. So sometimes people confuse the two, hence sometimes they shy away from coaching.
Okay. And with leadership comes with so much hierarchy. And it is so easy for anyone to digress and serve the title as a leader. I'm a leader. How did you find your voice as your leader? Because I was reading the testimonials from different people from your website, and they identify you as the leader that adds value. How did you find your voice?
Well, actually, I have a program that I help where I teach people about finding their leadership voice. And in that program, I explain around 10 things that one needs to do. But most of it is trial and error. I think when people see the final product, they think you just woke up one day and become a better leader. It's trial and error. But I think the first important thing that one needs to do is to just have that definitiveness of purpose and be clear, which is what I've done. Early on in my life, my definitiveness of purpose was to say, how do I study traditional medicines and identify valuable products and sell them after we've done the science behind them? So with that kind of a dream, I went to school throughout many, many years until I finished my PhD. I work in various companies just to understand how to take these natural products and put them on the shelf. So that was the definitiveness of purpose. It has changed slightly over the years. My definitiveness of purpose now is to go out and inspire people and make sure they show their greatness and they live on purpose. So with that kind of dream, everything that I do is aligned with that dream. And as you go about doing your dreams, you come across a lot of challenges, but you never give up. So I think the one way that helped me find my voice is I have my definitive of purpose. I worked at it very hard, day in, day out, and sometimes I fail, and I'm not shy to share my failures as well as share my successes.
So in